Hello, lovely people. How are we doing? So, today I'm doing my first ever bullet journal plan with me style video. So, I've been doing this for a few months and I thought I'd show you my setup for my work as well as the blogging and YouTubing stuff and how I managed to keep a track of everything. We are going to start, of course, with the title page. Now, I am not the most artistic person in the world, but I do just do a wee bit of doodling and then I get creative with my washi tape instead. Also, please note, I do not use any kind of fancy colouring in marker pen things. I like my colouring in pencils, so I'm going to use colouring in pencils. I also am not that bothered about using any kind of fancy pen. I have just got a fine nib Sharpie pen that I use to draw as well as to do my outlines and everything. Just the one pen for the whole shoot. We're now on to the monthly spread. I have split this so it's down the middle. I very much have a personal side, so that could be anything from work related to holidays to birthdays, anything like that. And then on the other side I have my YouTube and blogging, so that allows me to plan out all my content. So when I intend to post a video, when I want a blog post to go live, and gives me an idea of what I have coming up in the month on that front as well. Now on this side I tend to put in all my goals for the month. You'll see I'm doing lots of little dots on the page. That's me just outlining my boxes for the month. This is where I have my aims. So that could be anything from my views on YouTube to blog stuff, as well as followers and that kind of things, targets I want to hit. I also have project tasks and courses I want to take. So I have projects that I have running throughout the year, and I have various tasks that I assign to myself each month that I have to accomplish, so just small tasks from the bigger project. And I include those as I go for every month, and I can tick them off. It's quite satisfying. Every few months I will add a section for any YouTube and blog ideas, and then I will just use that to reference back. You'll notice a little pink tab at the side there. That's from the previous YouTube and blog ideas. So I will have that, like I said, every few months so I can have it. Now I'm planning out my first weekly spread of the month, again with the dots. I'm a fan of boxes, so I'm putting out each day in a box, and yep, zoom you in at last. I'm putting out each day in a box, and I will show you I have my habit trackers in there, as well as the date obviously, and all sorts of fun stuff. I have a section for my work and for my blogging and for plans. You'll see in a wee second. So I have the day and date along the top, and down at the bottom are my habit trackers. Now here I have 4 glasses of water. That's actually like 4 big glasses of water, so 4 pints. As long as I can get that every day, I'll be happy. I've also got a wee icon for my yoga, and then a wee thing for meditating, and then a little square to remind me to do some daily reading, and I make a note of what that is. So yes, those are the things I want to keep a track of every day, and I just shade it in or colour it in if I've actually managed to achieve it, so it gives me something to aim at every day. And it's good to keep a track of these things, and I can sort of tell how I'm doing based on my moods and everything else, and I can look and go, yes, I need to do more of that. Now to add a bit of colour, these are from Dorkface's Etsy shop. So Gemma's shop, I will link it down below. They're just wee stickers, and I thought they were quite nice. And then a little bit of washi tape for big plans. The big plans are things that I need to remember for the next week. I'm back with the colouring in. I'm just colouring in the headers to give a bit more colour to my page. Gotta have a bit of colour in your day. Once I've generally got the layout done, I go back and start colouring in all the other sections as well, because this is the fun bit, and I only sort of do this once a month. I do obviously the weekly spreads every week, but you know, decorating the rest of it and making sure it's nice and it makes me smile when I open it. This whole section, I've actually left 2 pages here for the YouTube and blog ideas, because like I said, I use this once every few months, and I'll make bullet points and I'll do wee diagrams and just map out a few bits and pieces. And I like to do it once every few months because it keeps it fresh then, and I'm not just going back and looking at old ideas. Now this section, I also obviously have to colour in here and add in my little flag here. You gotta have a bit of decoration. I'm aware it's not necessary, but those are the only little things I do. I don't really go overboard on the whole decorating front. I'm not that enthusiastic, but I do like to have a bit of colour. Like I said, it makes me smile when I open it, and if I'm going to be working all day and doing lots of other things, I gotta have the things that make me smile, people. As well as a bit of fun washi tape. Come on, you gotta do these things. It makes it much more fun. Oh, I also do daily spreads, so every day I will just write it out and I'll make my to-do list. So that's just a given. So we will have a quick flick through the title page, the monthly spread. This is something I reference back obviously throughout the month. Those aims and everything are all there. My YouTube and blog ideas, which I've talked about. And then we go on to the weekly spread. I really do like this weekly spread. It just helps me keep track of everything really in a nice, clean, organised fashion. It makes me happy while also still being very colourful. And then I will do a daily spread, so I will make a list of everything I have to accomplish. And that's it. That's the whole shoot. Thanks a million for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. And please subscribe and please tell all your friends. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!